कैसे हो आप लोग? वेलकम टू आवर इवनिंग सेशन. प्लीज लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. मैक्सी. ఏమాకలి అవుతుందిరా అబ్బాయి ఇప్పుడు అక్కడ. అని రేపు ఎగ్జామ్ ఉంది. ఇంట్లోనే ఉండమన్నా. ఇంట్లోనే ఉండమని చెప్పినాను.
मकाना मफरूम मंచిది గాను
జబర్దస్త్.
मैक्स ओए मैक्स
ఏనా తీరా అనుకుంటా
ఏడు ఆడ పోతాడు తాగరు.
చెప్పినా ఈరోజేనా
ఇంతకుముందు కూడా చెప్పినాను ఇంకెన్నో సార్.
అక్కడ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్లో వాడదాం మనం లైటర్ లేకపోతే చెప్పినావా లైటర్
అన్నీ ఉంటాయి సరే.
ఏమో స్పాట్ ఓవర్ కప్ చేసి
अभी पता है सर हमारे जबलपुर में न्यूज आई होगी आपके पास बरगी डैम में एक बोट पलट गई
ఓ
वो मदर और एक सन की फोटो वायरल हुई थी
ఓకే రైట్ రైట్.
हमारे यहाँ की है।
ओहो.
घर के पास है वो डैम
అమ్మా
तो देखी थी वो मदर और सन की फोटो
हाँ दोनों फिर भी हाँ देखा मैंने.
उसके पास लाइफ जैकेट थी
हाँ.
थी तो वो रियल हमारे यहाँ के पास थी हाँ नहीं वो देयर इज अ बरगी डैम डैम है वो
हाँ हाँ
वहाँ पे बोटिंग होती है नर्मदा नदी का नाम अगर सुना है नर्मदा
हाँ 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 हाँ.
तो वो उस दिन तूफान ऐसे बोट में कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी बोटिंग वहाँ होती भी है क्रूज था वो क्रूज प्रॉपर
ओके.
और उन्होंने कहते हैं सबको लाइफ जैकेट दी भी कोई जैसा आप छोटे लोग किससे हैं आप तो इनको कब से हाईलाइट कर रहे हो क्रूज वाले ने भी हाईलाइट किया था कि इस पर 2 इंजन है एक चालू है तो बोले चालू है दूसरा खत्म है तो वही जैसा ऊपर वाले लोग कहते हैं कि चलाओ अभी तो चालू है उस दिन कहते हैं कि तूफान भी आया और देखो कि कहानी ऐसी किस्मत खराब की तूफान भी आया और दूसरा इंजन तो साथ था ही और जो एक से चल रही थी उसने भी जवाब दे दिया क्या पता क्या हुआ पलट गई
ఫుల్ వైరల్ అయిందా
पूरा ग्रुप पलटा आपके इधर के भी लोग जो साउथ के भी थे वो ऑर्डिनेंस फैक्ट्री पे काम कर रहे थे
ओके. हाँ हाँ
वो भी गए उनका फिर अभी प्राइवेट जेट से फिर सरकार ने भेजा बॉडी बच्चे और फादर का और वही सब पूरा 28-30 लोग खत्म और कुछ लोग तैर के आ गए जिनको तैरना आता था.
फिर भी नदी में तैरना कोई मामूली बात नहीं है.
अरे वो डैम है वो उसकी हाइट में आपको डेप्थ बताता हूँ उसकी डेप्थ होगी करीब करीब 250 फीट नहीं
नो गॉड.
हाँ बंदी है कम से कम कह रहा हूँ 250 फीट कम से कम क्योंकि इसका जो फ्लो है वही साढ़े वो जो गिरने वाला दिल्ली जो पार वाला भाग है वही 350 फीट है.
शाबाश.
हाँ तो उस तरफ मैं कह रहा हूँ मिनिमम 250 फीट पानी तो होगा गर्मी के लिए नहीं मैं बताऊँ तो गया हूँ डैम है ना मिनिमम 250 फीट क्रूज पर फिर भी बहुत है जो तैर के आ गए क्योंकि एक तो इतना पैनिक ऊपर से 250 फीट पानी में तैरना वो भी किनारे तक
अपने आप को सर्वाइव कर पाओ इतना तो स्विमिंग सीखना चाहिए हर किसी को।
वैसे जिनको हल्का भी आता होगा वो इसलिए बच जाते हैं क्योंकि उनने वो लाइफ जैकेट दे रखी थी।
हाँ वो एक काम है।
तो लाइफ जैकेट तो इतना तो है कि आपको डूबाएगी तो नहीं,
नहीं।
अगर आपने ढंग से पहन के रखा है और आपको थोड़ा बहुत भी आता है तो इतना तो मैं मानता हूँ कि लाइफ जैकेट का बहुत बड़ा सपोर्ट रहता है।
यस।
और जिसको बिल्कुल ही नहीं आता वो तो
गया बेचारा काम।
गया हो। नहीं, उसकी रियल वीडियो को फेक बनाकर भेजे थे। उनने क्या किया, एआई में रियल वाली फोटो डाली जो उनको पता, मतलब जो रियल वाली थी उसमें मम्मी है सलवार टूटी और बेटा उसके अंदर घुसा हुआ, और वो रियल फोटो इतनी क्या कहते हैं उसको क्रिएटिव नहीं दिखती तो उसने उसी महावाक्य को सिनेमेटिक कर दी, तो सिनेमेटिक वाली वायरल हो गई। पर रियलिटी मतलब फोटो रियल है पर वो सिनेमेटिक हो गई। सिनेमेटिक फोटो रियल लगती नहीं आता। वो तो गवर्नमेंट हराम है, उनको ध्यान भटकाना था फेक है क्योंकि है तो ये लिए हमारे तो माँ बेटे है ही एक सिचुएशन नंबर है, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कार्टून बना के डालो चाहे नहीं गलत है। मैं तो ये सब देख के कहता हूँ पानी आने का भैया दूर दराज कोई मतलब नहीं, तैरने वाले जल्दी मरते हैं। अरे मैंने एक बड़ी प्यारी चीज पढ़ी, जिनको तैरना नहीं आता वो चुपचाप किनारे में बैठ के नहाते हैं। नहीं तो उसका ओवर थोड़ी है अपने में। हाँ ये अपने में अच्छा है, पर ज्यादातर लोग जो मरते हैं उसमें कहते हैं डेटा कहते हैं 70-80% लोगों को तैरना आता है। वो ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस में कि यार हमको तो आता है वो चले जाते हैं। एक बार हमारे नर्मदा नदी में हुआ था, एक गोताखोर ही चला गया था, जबकि वो लोग तो ट्रेंड होते, गोताखोर नाम ही होता है, हायरिंग होती है।
जो मैं बोलता हूँ ना, मतलब जो मतलब मैं हूँ वो भी होता है, इसलिए मैं बोलता हूँ ना तुम कितना भी रहो भाई, पानी से मजाक नहीं,
आग और पानी
बिल्कुल नहीं।
हाँ लेकिन मैं समझ सकता हूँ क्योंकि वो लहरें वापस जाती है तो आप जितना तैरते होगे उतना वापस
आप जितनी ताकत आएगी आगे वापस पलट के देखो तो फिर उतनी दूर।
फिर उतनी दूर। लहरों में कुछ भी कचरा फेंको वो सेम उसी 1 मीटर के रेडियस में वापस आता है। और कई बार देखते देखते 4-5 लोग और उसमें बस एक ही चीज होती है, एक कैन कहीं भी घूम के आ रही है, 15 मिनट बाद आ रही है तो वही नोट वही देख लो। मैं जो बात बता रहा हूँ उसी जगह पे ऐसा नहीं कि इसको उधर कोने पे उधर ही आ रही है
उन्ना పోయినా రసూడాడు చాలా సేపట్లో తర్వాత బయటికి వెళ్ళండి.
We are discussing one of the crews accidentally drowned in a dam nearby Napoli. And so many players died in that accident. 32 to 40 people died. There was a dam and there used to be one crew missing of the everyone in the crew and some have all captured. The dam, the depth is beyond very yeah, at least you can survive. Hold on. But then I remember people who didn't know how to swim, they died peacefully in Titanic. Those who know how to swim, they swim for 10 meters more deeper. There we can't. Because the pressure in itself, water pressure as well, this water and that water. If there is any movement left or right, then the whole will be like you can't expect.
कुछ नहीं होता Not allowed.
Not allowed.
Sir, girls time.
सर इसको पहले बोल दो डिसाइड कर ले कि मैं लड़कों की लड़की
Girls timing is over.
आपस में तो कंफ्यूज है
Girls timing is over.
क्या होगा बोल दिया
Good, good. हमने के लिए क्या हो? अरे क्या होता?
सर एक की बात करो फिर आप में
Wait,
Teach me. Teach me.
I'm also learning, but I good to hear.
So now I'm starting the. Okay.
And you want to go deeper.
Go this day.
So what you do? Keep your feet flat. And see this. If you do this, this is.
Oh. Yeah.
If you do this, clean. Now you're cutting the water. You don't open like this. Again you're resisting.
Oh, because it's like me, like doing it.
Do this afterwards. So but you not ready. You see me.
Yeah.
Right? In the starting how I take the so if my hand is straight like
Yeah. Yeah.
and then would be like
Oh, there's four.
yeah,
Like between
yeah, between correct, well said, between and
Yeah.
down, so that it will also not spread to the distance. Because our breaths are same, might be your better breath than me, but you have to travel more in one breath to breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe is fuel,
Yeah,
and
but you
utilization for
need to cover
speed.
a bit of short distance. I think a trick I create lot of resistance.
Yeah, lot. So just see once you wear that from inside. Okay?
Ah. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, so what happens when you travel a greater distance without using hand, you save 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
That is
But I actually cover a lot of things there.
yeah. That is you try as much as you can. Yeah, you try right. I can't. No, you can. You will. Within time. Within time you will. It's just.
So I cannot see that move.
You can. You take care of it. Huh? So You take. You come this side. There is less water, na? So it might not help you to go down. No, good try. Good try. Right now, what you are doing?
I'm just in the one position.
Right now, what you are doing? You are doing this. Don't open hand. Close. I said na. One hand above top. And then close. Sit down. Great. Go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now this. Now this much you have traveled without moving hand. Now, when you think your momentum is gone, now you can't do. Then you start that movement. But half hand, not full hand, not full hand. I also make mistake like this. This great resistance. Just half hand, like this. Here it comes. Half butterfly. Wonderful. You have learned this without opening hand. Open hand. But full hand. So, leg is your comfortability. For example, let me 2-3 tricks, whatever suits you. For example, you are so in that. What happens because this one, na, if we do this one, it takes time and it takes energy. It takes energy. it takes energy. When you just flip, it's dolphin like. Without even doing something, you can, without even moving, you can. But you have learned speaker, you keep practicing. If you just practice this and you do this, it's okay. But after that, don't open your hand like this. Let me speak the word.
I think that one, if I die, I will try to go. But
I'm saying open hand, I'm not saying go to open your hand. But like this. Half you open, then take back. What you are doing?
Oh, the first one. I need to open.
First of all,
Create a motion.
you go abnormally without opening.
Yeah.
The moment you feel you cannot move ahead without opening now, then you start opening hand. But when you open this one. Understood? Right. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Good. Yeah. You crossed almost.
I really come a lot distance.
A lot distance.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, I already know that.
क्षितिज भाई, आज नहीं आए तुम? कब आओगे?
तुम्ही हो
तो बराबर है।
किसी को अगर फेंक दिया ना
मैजिक देखना है जरा ये गया आधा प्लेट और ये एक और है
2 इंच तो कर गया एक जंप में।
एक जंप में 2 इंच मारा भाई
दो इंच तो बोल रहा है। 2 इंच पानी कम हो गया।
हो गया ना जो कॉल आता है भाई मेरे कंप्लेंट करने
आने वाले को ज्यादा इसलिए कुछ किया होगा
Come on. Let's get it. Sorry. I need to see something. And you are need to dress something.
जरा आपका डर खत्म हो गया कि मैं डूब जाऊंगी देखते भी सकते हो And myself, will you please fetch? I like that. That bold personality are giving you pink goggles. Well, that personality is called bold now. And then pink goggles.
What should I say?
Huh?
Maybe I have to get a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tired of it.
Just listen, I'm saying you are the expert of theory of no eyes closed. Someone said, if you want to go, you just do it. And you are a failure. So when will you come back to India? Let's explore. If you want to see when we will historically we are saying I think beyond necessary, something says basically somewhere chronologically same event. We were colonized, we were faced all those years. Yeah, exactly. Like most of the things I think we have faced more or less same. There's one leadership came from your place, then one leadership from our place, after that some same set of revolutionaries who came fight for Though it has done good with us, but still the people with the heart, they are nurtured in a way they can't reciprocate the same language, even after so many. I think very less universities are secondary school. I am not honestly, I even most of the nations have their own set of declared religion, but in India we don't. We are more Islamic than Pakistan and Muslims. Can you imagine? Yeah. The number of Muslims are in Pakistan. We have more number of Muslims than whole Pakistan is Muslim. Yeah, you can check the stat. But still, the things are still terrible. Yeah, actually, United States is just one static country.
हाँ नहीं छोड़ो ये राउंड मारो शॉट मारो वहीं मारो अरे कान खराब हो रहे हैं मेरे कान में अंदर जा रहे हैं कंटिन्यू उड़ा लगाऊंगी
But buddy, how do you find India different in case of your country? I would like to know. Let's leave the religion for now, but I would like to know the critical part. What your nations are doing good, which you feel personally that is not replicated in our country. There might be 10 good things which is happening in India not happening there. But I want to understand those things which are happening there, but which is not happening here. We are not. Might be at village level, might be at institutional level, anything. Might be something which you have lived. Oh, so you implement it as well. Eventually, the annual action plans are just objectives, but 5 years is result. Their objectives will be connected to the Actually, we have plans, but on paper. When we have a lot of good reporting. If you ask, if you go on portal, you will get all the villages might be have their good plans and everything. But when you go on ground, then it becomes a problem. You have visited villages. So our problem is, and another problem like you are amazing professional. I am saying I don't know it is correct or not, but in my country, the selection system for government exam is so critical that the versatile people can never enter the government scenario. Do you understand when I say versatile? Yeah. You will always find monotonous people in our government. So, monotonous people, monotonous approach, or one lens to see the world. Why? Because like when I see you people, I feel very good. The reason we connect, even coming from a different country, different culture, we can connect with them. I doubt our people will be they are not. They can't. They have one lens, and I'm not saying it's their fault or something, but the system has been designed in such a way. That's why the development also gets hurdle. What is the five if they get hired as a government job, PS government job, and they come with no experience. So, for example, you see, we all are reading here 1 year, 2 year of program. If we have to become the rural development professional in government body, this degree has a Government says we don't care what you have. You give a separate exam. That exam can be given by anyone who has done BCom, who has done BTech, who has done MBBS. And that person can become the block development officer, the district development officer. So I guess,
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of. It's like one thing that you asked the question is what maybe our country are doing that is according to our position that is what actually
yes,
I feel like for my country I think that's always I'm feeling there is a little bit of entitlement inside
full.
in India. There is that it's like when you see somebody working in government, it's like they are entitled to that.
You can't.
And with that, not everybody can be making a great difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Like almost you really have to strive to work so hard to make that government. Yeah. But in my country is the only way. But in my country to enter into government is so easy than to enter private sector.
Oh, I understand now.
Like in one.
But
In my country, most of the countries on top, the other
But that is completely opposite to my country.
yeah.
That is what I'm saying. 90% of IAS collectors, you have magistrate. We have similarly collectors the owner of district. You can do anything with the district. Average is 25 years old. Why? People graduated from the top colleges, top notch institutes to start their early preparation for that exam, UPSC called Union Public Service. They will give it at the age of 20 to 20. No experience required. No course curriculum required. You just have to read the yeah, direct 21 years, 20 years people have magistrate and IPS. SP means the superintendent of police, one means the owner of again district, whole police. 20, yeah, that also 21 years old. Yeah, yeah, but here you can get 21 years. Yeah. So let me tell you what happens when you go to such places, the big cities, for example, Hyderabad, Delhi. So in such places, the district collectors who are appointed the ones who are at least 10 years in the service. So for example, he might be a no, so let me tell you, there are two ways. That's what I'm telling you. When you enter in this civil service, as a district collector, there are two ways. Either that person has served as a district collector for 5-10 districts, it means he has collected 7-10 years of service, then he will be given such a good income. Hyderabad is okay. Delhi, Hyderabad, Sumi, Indore. Do you understand? If you go to a smaller district, for example, my place, you will find a very young man at district collector. So that is how it is. I think in my country that is the case. So, for example, if RD professionals are given preference in RD, we will not be given it. I'm saying it is okay, you take exam, but you take exam of the people who have worked on the ground, who have seen. So there is nothing like this. You come from any background. In the name of equality, they have created a system which caters any people who are doctors. They use this exam. I agree, and I do not deny, but I think I agree. I align completely with it, but I think there should always be capping. How much you want to balance out. If you give the all to that scenario, then we have 60% of reservation in my country. 40% is then there. 60% based on caste and based on that's why. That's why you see our that's why our private sector is booming. Like the people who are working, we people like who are getting educated. We also would love to join Deloitte and KPMG and all those. Why? The reason is that we know you enter government exam, 60% is already there. We have to fight for 40%. Then also we have to fight a lot. Better go for. That's why one recently report I was reading as well. So our top 33% talent each year in India that is migrate. Yeah, you'll always see. I think Indians are, in that case, I take that thing. That you will find most of the CEOs in Microsoft and then Apple and then
When you look also at the government here, what I'm seeing, they are saying is that yes, really,
yeah,
yeah, it's like they are really, I don't know, what do they say they are saying.
it is kind of. That's why we have more trust. He's right. Because not everyone will be okay with that.
Yeah, you know that right. And I think there is kind of, even the salary, when you look at the cost, when our young even good and projected,
Yeah,
they are almost the same as in our country. Almost the same. But you can find it in one or two products that is not even the same. But when you look at the savings, there's a huge difference. Huge one. Yeah. So their prices are low. They are very low. And it seems like uh, there is also a big gap between opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah. There is a very big difference. Like in our country, in our country, there is no difference. We were also having that type of thing. Once it's developing, we come up with a new structure. There's no, the difference between rates would be just 5 to 10%,
Yeah,
5 to
yeah.
10%.
I agree.
They are going up. But here you find
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. But when you sit in the same boardroom, you are all speaking the same language, you are all professionals. It's not fair.
Not correct.
Yeah.
No, no, that is the thing.
But when you go to the private sector, it's easy. Because the second even getting paid, even getting paid even 5 lakhs in a monthly salary in the private sector.
Different. I will say different. For example, if you are in good department,
Yeah.
then great. Otherwise, yeah. If you are in critical department, for example, you see, I will give you best example. You see some kind of professor, you are very happy. You will always find like in anger, in some issues. Actually, that is the byproduct of the department they are in. So, for example, recently Deepak here said he got targeted something. He should successfully get well. So the kind of immense pressure in some department. It was like next to him. So I agree, government jobs gives you safety net and a lot of as compared to private, yeah.
But when you also look at it in the long run, governments are moving, they are moving away from that government economic way of secure the security.
That is right. In
I'm
a,
telling you, in the next 10 years,
yeah,
once you comfortable in government that you are security, you can also lose a job just like
just like
in the
because
private.
nowadays they are cutting down the pension structure.
Yeah,
They are moving it to the old to
they are
new
moving
pension.
everything. They are kind of
Everything.
like private,
Private.
everything.
In our country, they put new
Can you imagine? They put in a new system in army recruitment. So now everyone will be uh, recruited for initial forces. Then only 25% of force will be converted to permanent. Rest 75% is permanent. No pension, no. It is being executed in India, one of the largest populated country. I think second one. Now we have got China as well. Once the census will be declared, I am telling you. So the largest population. Yeah. So now you imagine like 100 people go to army. Army Navy Air Force all. My country. This is not. And this is not for officer level. They are very smart. There's no Yes, sir. I agree, but at the same time, my concern is that when three of us are joining us, usually I have been military studies for 4 years in my graduation. Army don't sometimes in the conditions for war, the belief system. I personally believe army people are brainwashed. And that should be there. Army people are brainwashed people. When I say it very consciously. Yeah, they should be as well. If they are not brainwashed, if they are critically thinking a lot, they cannot. Na. So they are brainwashed people. They live for their country, their nation, their spirit, their mind. They will not question why they are marching for 50 kilometers without any work. So they are brainwashed like that. And it's good as well because that's how the command you can control that much of large population. But the question when four of us are joining and we know only one of us will be the leader, how will you maintain your how and you're giving your pay. Yeah, and actually you're giving your pay. So the entry age is 16 and a half to 19 and a half. You're giving your pay. And then when you come back, you'll be 23 also. No job, no, so and let me tell you what you're saying. It's the problem of the country. You have lack of force. For example, Israel. They have less number of people. So they are considered tour of duty, compulsory. Why? Because they have less number of people. In India, there is no problem. We have more number of people. You should not be afraid of labor force. The countries with a smaller population should be afraid of labor force. As a country in India, we should not be afraid of labor force. Because labor is cheaper than machine in many cases in India. You can find it. So I never feel that that should be different. Even I have very good friends and damn it sure you keep talking listening to and damn it sure in the next 3 to 4 years they will take budget policy. You see, I have predicted. And damn sure. Serious general different guys. Was killed in he was most of the time for the chief of parliament. Like serious as well. Head of audio. Yeah, he was also that. He was the first one of serious. Biggest so he was that. I don't know what time he put it this yes, he was killed in a helicopter. It's a very different thing. How without any war situation, chief of defense staff, the big thing, you get checked 10 times. It's not easy till the time you use the most weaponized machine first. So suppose that the moment he died after 1 year, he got the policy and many years of stopped because the training has changed. And you do when you get people hired in for the light control over you understand you can't how you will control for the lifetime that person can be a spy that person can go somewhere that person can meet you everything that might rise violence. I'm saying I don't know what to and that will change the perception for army for the civil. So I was very sad and why I was sad if you don't cut costs. Why do you not purchase? It's a belief system. I agree, you're correct. But who has said without officers? We only have made the system. There's one saying now we have made it. We took officers untouchable and now war is fighted by these soldiers. So you make strategies, they'll fail as well, and so many things.
I think 33% you cut it off, sir. Okay, I'm not saying 100%. 33% you cut it off. You have a different math problem. You have different pay grade. Okay, pay grade is okay. I respect them. I say they only. But at the same time, I think there should be a balance. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. Most of the time, army is just preparing for war. I have been just studying code. So when you are preparing for war and war is not happening, your work is useless. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. No, I agree. They have a good food, but at the same time, I think a lot of deterrence also. You can't tell. I have been in conference out here at 15 June. I believe you also have some type of interviews for army. So you have 5 interview process for army. It is one of the toughest interview process for army. For magistrate DM you will have 1 hour of interview, but for army officer you will have 5 days of interview. They will match everything. So I was conference out in the last time. I think they don't want the people who think critically. They want the people who listen. If there is order, kill Benedict. There should be no second thought. Why to kill this man? And I think that is needed as well in their domain. I do not doubt that is needed as well because if you begin to doubt the order, you kill. Let's go. Okay, man. Yeah. Yeah. Good talk.
Shit.
आपने वो उस दिन वीडियो बनाया था वो कौन सा कैमरा है आपके पास मोबाइल
उस दिन वाला आपको मैं जो करता वो दूसरा
वाला निकाला ना उधर से आपने, क्या गजब निकाला यार आपने।
वो वाला दूसरा मोबाइल था
हाँ
वो